Celebrating a 50-year tradition of excellence at Bergen Community College, this is the two-time award-winning Studio Bergen.
Hi, I'm Larry Levanka, and welcome to this month's Countdown. Let's get right to it.
Number 10.
The college will celebrate its 50-year tradition of excellence during the Anniversary signature event, a scholarship gala, next month. Presented by the Board of Trustees, President Dr. Michael D. Redmond, and the Bergen Community College Foundation, the April 19th event at the fabulous Venetia in Garfield will provide student scholarships and educational support. And of course, you are invited. The gala will include a full cocktail hour with an open bar and passed hors d'oeuvres. Guests will then enter the main room where the open bar will continue alongside the Venetian's lavish spread of entries and delicacies. Live music, dancing, prizes, and college memories will help cap a celebration 50 years in the making. To purchase your ticket, visit bergen.edu/gala.
Number 9.
Pursuing peace in challenging times served as the topic for this year's Interfaith Awareness Day event, which featured a number of speakers, including keynote Dr. Kumasita Peterson of St. Francis College. Event collaborator, Professor Christina Haydo, said the event carries an important message.
The message of interfaith awareness is really unity and love, and despite our differences, that we do care about each other, and no matter where we come from or what we believe in, we still are all human beings.
Number 8.
Nominated by students, Academic Vice President Dr. Bill Mullaney has earned Phi Theta Kappa's prestigious Distinguished College Administrator Award, recognizing his support of the program and its students. He said he is humbled.
When I first heard about the award, I was incredibly humbled. I mean, I'm the kind of person who nominates people for these awards, not who gets them. So that was gratifying, and the fact that the students themselves took the time to submit the nomination on my behalf just left me speechless. I'm just so honored. But by the same token, it's working with the Phi Theta Kappa students is really one of the high points of my job.
The academic vice president, who joined the college 5 years ago, will accept the award in Kansas City, Missouri next month. He said he hopes to build on his existing passion for the honor students.
I see my commitment to Phi Theta Kappa continuing long after this. I mean, when I first got involved in working with the Phi Theta Kappa students at Bergen 5 years ago, I didn't know much about Phi Theta Kappa, but I make it a point that the convention is always on my travel schedule. So I think this is really just a starting point. I see my commitment to the group stretching far into my career as administrator.
Last year, Bergen's Alpha Epsilon Phi chapter of Phi Theta Kappa ranked in the organization's global top 30 chapters. Approximately 91% of Phi Theta Kappa members nationwide earn an associate degree or transfer to a four-year institution, compared to the national rate of 38%. The organization provides its 3 million student members with $37 million in transfer scholarships each year. More than 1,300 chapters exist throughout the world.
Number 7.
Last month, the college recognized crossing the 100-day threshold before the biggest day of the academic year, Commencement 2018. This year's event, which will celebrate the college's past, present, and future as part of its 50th anniversary celebration, will take place May 17th at 10 a.m. at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Many surprises are in store, making this an event you won't want to miss.
Number 6.
Now an annual tradition, dental hygiene program students treated the county's smallest patients at last month's Give Kids a Smile Day. The annual event provides no-cost dental examinations for children, presenting a different kind of practical opportunity for the students.
If I work in a general office, then obviously I'm going to see patients of all age ranges, so this is definitely good practice, especially when we have more than one patient, and it kind of makes us pick up the pace a little bit more. And yeah, it just helps us to get more experience.
Just getting people skills, trying to read the patient in your chair. If you could see they're apprehensive, maybe slowing down, giving them more of an explanation, or if they're you can tell if some people want to get in and get out. So just kind of reading the person and adjusting how you work with them based on that.
It's educational. It teaches you a lot of patience, and it's nice to see something different. You know, like from seeing adults, it's nice to have the different variety. And I really like kids, so it works out a lot. It's good.
Number 5.
Trailblazing former Bergen coach Dr. Rosemarie Battaglia has earned entry into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame. She and 6 fellow inductees will attend the Hall's 20th anniversary ceremony June 9th in Knoxville, Tennessee. The college will honor the former coach as part of its 50th anniversary and Women's History Month celebration Thursday, March 22nd at 6:30 p.m. in its main campus gym during an alumni basketball game. The event is free and open to the public. Dr. Battaglia led Bergen to 4 NJCAA Final Four appearances while also serving as Paramus Catholic's women's basketball coach. At the high school across the street from the college's main campus, Battaglia and star center and future Basketball Hall of Fame inductee Ann Donovan won back-to-back state championships in the 1970s. Battaglia's 38-year coaching career also included stops at Iona College, St. Michael's in Union City, and Benedict Academy in Elizabeth before she retired in 1989. She compiled a lifetime .745 winning percentage featuring 702 college wins and 274 high school victories.
Number 4.
As the 50th anniversary celebration continues, Gallery Bergen has chronicled 5 decades of college's art history in an exhibition showcasing the artwork of past, present visual arts faculty. Past, present, and future visual arts faculty at Bergen Community College, on display through March 23rd, features works such as the woodcut Flight, created in 1967 by the late Harper T. Phillips, the college's first visual arts faculty member. Gallery director Chris Boers said that diversity makes the exhibition both interesting and exciting.
The most interesting thing to me that sticks out in this exhibition is the range of styles and also the history of each participant, whether it be Harper T. Phillips, who was the very first art faculty, who unfortunately is no longer with us, but whose work is represented here in the form of a woodcut, or an adjunct professor, Frank Aiello's black and white photograph, or current professor Ethan Greenbaum's three-dimensional hybrid painting photo. I think just the diversity of the work on view makes it interesting for the viewer.
Gallery hours are Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. For more information, visit bergen.edu/gallery or contact cboers@bergen.edu.
Number 3.
Together with the nation, Bergen recognized Black History Month in February with a number of events and commemorations celebrating Black culture and contributions. Bergen County Executive Jim Tedesco presented college leaders with a proclamation thanking the institution for its efforts related to Black history early in the month. He was joined by freeholder Tracy Silnazor, President Dr. Michael D. Redmond, Trustee Gerard Carroll, Dr. Ursula Parrish Daniels, and Ron McKnight. Also among the events, Bergen County historian and former Assemblyman Dr. Arnold Brown presented Bergen County African Americans in the Civil War. The month closed with a February 27th banquet.
Number 2.
For the last 50 years, faculty excellence has stood as a hallmark of Bergen. Today is no different. Last month, the college announced that 3 faculty have earned recognition for their contributions in supporting student success at the institution. Biology professor Robert Hiley received the National Institute for Staff and Organizational Development Award for providing outstanding leadership to his department. Developing a passion for biology and science at a young age, Hiley joined the college 25 years ago as an instructor, working his way to a full-time faculty position and chair of the Department of Biology and Horticulture. Sociology professor Dr. Camila Manuela Latanu was named Bergen's 2017 recipient of the John and Sue Ann Rusch Excellence Award, sponsored by the League for Innovation in the Community College. Founder of the college's Model United Nations Club, Battaglia, who also serves as the club's co-advisor, has dedicated her career to improving the education of her students by providing guidance that nurtures to their fullest potential. A first-generation college student who immigrated to the U.S. from Romania, Battaglia understands the difficulties and challenges students face on their paths to self-discovery. Finally, Paramedic Science Program Director Professor Jennifer McCarthy received the Innovation of the Year Award, also sponsored by the League, for taking the learning experience beyond textbooks and lectures by integrating advanced healthcare simulation into the learning environment. Recognizing the community's need for highly skilled paramedics, McCarthy helped design and develop the program to train students how to respond to emergencies and provide first-line emergency medical care in realistic clinical settings with state-of-the-art medical simulation facilities. Congratulations to each of the honorees.
Number 1.
With the backdrop of the institution's 50th anniversary, graduates from the last 5 decades gathered in January for the annual Alumni Recognition Dinner at the Terrace at Battaglia's, sharing memories and celebrating successes of the last 50 years. The event, which supported the college's alumni network and foundation, recognized 3 honorees: dental hygiene professor and class of 2002 graduate Goli Kacharian, wrestling coach and NJCAA Wrestling Hall of Fame inductee Ed Kojaki, and class of 2015 nursing graduate John Silva, who could not attend due to a professional obligation. Kacharian, a Bergen professor since 2006 and a class of 2002 alumna of the program, has brought smiles to the community through her numerous service efforts. She has led the dental hygiene team's participation in the Oral Cancer Walk in memory of David Nasto since 2013, among other philanthropic works.
I had best role models here, all my professors, all my colleagues. Now they are my colleagues. I look back then and I think that, I learned a lot. And when I walked into the hallways the first time, I thought that, I dreamed that, I could take a class here. And then, I learned a lot from them and I wanted to share it with my students. It's a doorway to the better future, brighter future for me. I was, when I got to the States as an immigrant, I didn't know where to start, and I found community college, Bergen Community College, and it opened many doors to me.
Kojaki, the owner of 3 Bergen County and state championships while attending Bergenfield High School, the record honored him as one of the area's top 10 high school wrestlers of all time and the best grappler of the 1960s. As a coach for more than 25 years, Kojaki guided 4 student athletes to All-America honors and more than 40 to All-Region and All-Garden State Athletic Conference accolades. Among many distinctions, Kojaki earned induction into the NJCAA Wrestling Hall of Fame in 2012 and recently received a Lifetime Service to Wrestling Award from the National Wrestling Hall of Fame for his commitment to the sport.
What comes to mind most of all are the student athletes that I've had the pleasure of coaching all these years, and just the excitement and the fun that I had over the years. Being involved in Bergen in the younger years, it was a family. Everyone knew everyone. It was a lot smaller than it is now. I mean, not to say that it's not great that we're nationally recognized for our academics and athletics, but what I remember most is the smallest of the college, and it was like a family. Not that it's not now, but it's a bigger family now. A home. A place that I identify with, growing up with. I started here when I was 27 years old, and it's just a warm feeling. I enjoy the staff. Again, it's the page is turning, a different era for the institution, bigger, better, and it's just a warm, homely feeling for me.
That wraps up our countdown for this month. We'll see you again in April. For Bergen Community College, I'm Larry Levanka. Thanks, and take care.